my mother's MO when she came home from like night nursing, she would have a bowl of cereal at this little center table that was against the corner of a wall, right?
Yeah.
So we put the 30-pack. I put the 30-pack underneath the table because I couldn't put it in the fridge just in case she came home.
Yeah.
She comes down the steps. I scurry up the steps trying to get this fucking trying to get. She's like, Tom, trying to get this 30-pack out of the kitchen into maybe the living room or something. I just got to hide it.
Yeah.
Didn't work. She knew what I was up to. There's no reason I would introduce my mom to 6 friends and then fuck off.
Yeah.
She's like, where's he going?
Yeah.
So she quickly follows me up the steps.
Of course.
I bail on the whole thing. Like, I can't move the 30-pack. Come back downstairs. Everyone's like, what are we doing?
One more.
And I'm like, just finish your beer and then we'll put it in this little alleyway and then we're fine. In my head, I'm like, she's going to kick the beer. She's going to sit down at this table. She's going to have her cereal in her scrubs. She's going to kick the fucking 30-bird. Sure enough, you know your mother or your father's tone.
Yeah,
She's like, Tom, come here. And I was
no.
And everyone went.
That's not a good
She didn't hit you with a Thomas?
No, she didn't hit with the Thomas. That's my dad. My dad hits Thomas and then he pulls the belt out, dude. So
Thomas and Ronald.
Yeah. Full name. No. 100%. She brings us all upstairs. This is the most embarrassing moment of my childhood. We're 13.
Okay.
Whatever, 8th grade, we're drinking.
Yeah.
She sits down, all my boys in the living room. She starts handing out pamphlets for AA and giving a speech. Because my brother at that time went to AA.
Oh.
So she was like, we can't have that in the house.
Yeah.
She was like, we had like non-alcoholic fucking mouthwash. We had like, there was no alcohol. My dad's like, son of a bitch. Gene, it's not that big of a deal. The kid's 18. Let him live his life. My mother's like, he's got a disease. It's like, he's fucking 18. He's getting ripped.
There's like, all these dishes are dirty. It's like, no soap.
Yeah.
He's drinking
There's too much alcohol in the soap.
I've never bought that whole non-alcoholic mouthwash thing. What?
do.
Because you taste
Well,
it?
if you watch Intervention, no.
People drink it.
Dude, Listerine is 20% alcohol.
And then...
Or 18.
So
It's
you
more
can
than
actually
wine.
get fucked up?
100%. Dude, there's an episode on Intervention. It's the best one out there.
Yeah.
It's this chick that only drinks Listerine.
Listerine.
And she passed down the lawn.
Yeah.
She's a wild bird, and it's fun to watch.
Listerine and Gatorade is a good little fucking...
Oh my God.
Dude, it's got 8. Look it up. Can you look it up? I think it's got like 18%. It's more than wine, a little less than whiskey, which is 20.
I thought you would have to
40
drink
proof.
like 2 bottles of that to get fucked up.
No, it's pretty fucking heavy.
And the trick is...
And they come in...
The thing is, you show up looking drunk, but you smell great.
No, this
So
is
like, are you drunk? No.
This is true.
It's like
so what
vaping.
happens is, number one,
Your eyes are all over.
how much?
It's 26.9%.
26.9%.
Oh my
It must
God.
poison you, though, right?
That's 42% alcohol.
I'm wrong. I had no idea.
It must poison you, though.
Or
Like,
20,
you can't
29,
drink it and
20,
survive.
what'd you say?
It's 26%.
Okay, so that's like 12 proof.
But it must
whatever.
kill you.
It's the
That's a lot.
opposite, right?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like
That's
a
a lot.
liqueur or
It's double
something.
wine.
Yeah.
And
In
when you get
Prohibition,
kicked
they would
out,
in Prohibition, they would poison alcohol. Like that was like
Yeah, like
whiskey.
Coke.
So that you couldn't
wood,
drink.
Wood
yeah,
alcohol.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
Wood
fentanyl and
alcohol
Coke.
makes you blind. Yeah.
So the local alcoholics,
God.
they didn't have cars, so they would walk into the same. And in Intervention, it's like a small town, so everybody knows. Like, here comes fucking Betty.
Yeah.
Close the door. We can't serve you, honey. She's like, just want. So they figured a way around it. Going, if I walk into a CVS or whatever the fuck, and I buy mouthwash, I can get it in multiples. So you can spend $10, $12 on 3 32-ounce Listerines in the middle of nowhere.
Goodness.
And that'll last you for a few days. So they just get fucking ripped.
I think
That's
Great
insane,
breath.
we gotta do it. We
dude.
gotta do a home
That's
alcohol
literally-
episode where I get drunk on random things.
Yeah, Listerine,
I don't mind this.
Clorox.
Hand
Would
wash,
you
hand
do a
sanitizer.
Listerine episode?
100%.
Would you do a Listerine episode?
Why not? It's great.
It's
great.
gonna fuck us up. We
Yeah.
gotta set the bed with some milk.
Yeah.
That
No
used to be
Kahlua, no-
That used to be the words of advice when from my 16-year-old brother. And like we were 12. He's like, listen, if you want to drink a lot, fill your belly full of milk it coats your stomach, you won't get as drunk. And
That's
and
not.
and we're all just like puking, milking. It was like the stuff that they told you was insane.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, a little bit.
Dude, I got drunk in high school.
You want
thinking,
to eat ice cream? Eat like 4 lemons first. Yeah.
It's contrast.
Yeah.
It's contrasting.
Yeah, you're just curdling a diarrhea.
We used to buy potato chips, right? And then you would like crunch them up in the bag, and you'd rub them all over your hands and your face, so that you kind of like smell like fucking potato chips. So you come in drunk, but you're like hammered, and your parents are looking at you, and you're like, I obviously wasn't drinking. I'm covered in potato chips. I'm going to bed.
You know, something an alcoholic would never do.
I used to have to
Alcoholic child.
Yeah, I used to have to lie
Just
to my mother.
potato grease all
I
over
taped
my
a gummy
face.
bear to my forehead. Look, I was just hanging out at the movie theater.
I used to have to lie to my mother, like because they know how you act. I'd come in drunk, and then if I was like, I'm very tired, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, what?
Yeah.
You're obviously lying.
Yeah.
So then you'd have to like play this balance of like, can I sit down and
Yeah,
hang out with you guys?
Yeah.
That's why I would always
You
come
go
in
too professional.
Yeah.
I was always coming fucked up. Going, Dad, you want to have a catch out front? It's fucking midnight, you maniac.
Yeah, you want to know how not
can do
fucked
anything.
up I am?
Yeah.
Knock into something. Oh, that's just
My hand-eye coordination is perfect.
No, it's the chips. I ate too many chips.
It's a barbecue chips.
I remember we got caught and we got fucked up because what would happen is we would send people into the liquor store for us. So we'd just stand outside the liquor store all night.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, hey, anyone that you thought looked good,
Yeah.
would you go buy us this boat?
Yeah.
And then some nights though it would be a dud. It would get so late that you're like, all right, we got it. So what we would do is if we were all drinking on Friday, we would go down on Wednesday and then hopefully get the drinks. down.
Yeah.
And I remember we got the drinks. I brought them into my house, put them in my closet. And then we had to get the drinks out on the Friday.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't get them out. I had my friends over. We were trying to, I was like, fucking juggle. We're all like trying to show my parents. I was like, dude, distract them somehow. And a friend of mine, and then out of nowhere, it was getting so late, a friend like walks out of the house, but he has like a bag full of cans and his jacket just over them.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, I gotta go now, guys. See ya. And then I was like, wait, what? It was one of those moments.
Did you not have a window in your bedroom?
And we did, but it was no, like I didn't have a 20
Pulley system?
Yeah, pulley.
I don't know where you were brought up in. It was actually It was out
You
of
didn't have a
service.
bassinet on a rope?
You like one of the hotels where you drop it down,
Just tie a couple shirts together and fucking
like a breaking out of prison.
lay it down.
Your parents come in. You're like, go.
I've got $8 of beer right here.
Dude, I remember I
What's that, a dummy waiter, a monkey waiter? What are they called?
dumb waiter, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I snuck out of my house once by just dropping out of my bedroom window.
Yeah. You would have been so much taller if you didn't do that, dude.
You're like, you just jump. You just jumped and say, my
I
back will cushion the floor.
Yeah, how tall?
I
How
hung
long?
from the window. This is
How far, rather?
second story.
Damn.
And it hung from the window and just dropped. But it had rained. It had rained recently. So and I was dropping into like a flower bed.
Oh,
My
no.
feet went 1.5 feet deep
Oh,
into the
God.
mud.
You went,
Like a
wait.
Dude,
You
just
like,
stuck. And then so like
It's like the video when you see a dude like trying to walk in like an inch of sludge and he falls all the way
Then
down.
I went-
your dad looks out the window. You're just like,
dude,
He's a garden gnome.
yeah.
is it me or did that scarecrow move a little? Is that scarecrow sinking? The next day, we don't have a scarecrow.
I went out, I got hammered, came back, like snuck in through the basement or whatever. And then the next day I woke up, walked downstairs and saw my dad standing outside just like looking.
Just trying to
Looking
figure
at 2 footprints that go like Wile E. Coyote,
two size sevens. I'm only in one direction. And then just walks out.
Yeah.
But there was
It's
like,
right above his bedroom window.
There's no walking in.
but they're
There's
also
just
like, there's no way he jumped out of the window. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean? It was
crazy.
like he was like trying to do the math. Yeah.
It's not that dumb.
Yeah.